wanted to spend a few moments in this ongoing discussion series on the Parshiot talking about Truma. The word means offering. It's in Exodus, and it involves the first building campaign in Jewish history. Indeed, a building campaign that knew such extraordinary success that ultimately Moshe has to tell the people, stop bringing, we've got enough stuff. Building campaign is significant and of consequence, but what also is important is what didn't happen at Mount Sinai. Because all of the typologies about what happens in the world of religion and theophany, that a fancy professional argot for an appearance of deity, is that people build sanctuaries where the deity has revealed him, herself, itself to the community. The Jewish people didn't do that. Rather, we build a mishkan, a portable sanctuary that goes with the people. The typology is defied, or maybe leads to a different kind of insight. For we do have a house that we build for God to dwell in. Presumably, we understand that house to be in the person, that there's a piece of God in every one of us. I like to recall a story, one I find deeply moving, perhaps the single most substantial theological statement I ever heard. I heard it from the mouth of a 4-year-old. After family service, she says to her mother, "Mommy, the rabbi said God's bigger than we are. Is that true, Mommy?" And the mommy said, "Of course God's bigger than we are." "But Mommy, the rabbi said there's a part of God in every one of us. Is that true, Mommy?" And the mommy said, "That's true, honey." And this little 4-year-old said the most brilliant theological statement I know. She said, "Mommy, if God is bigger than we are and God lives in us, wouldn't God show through? And are we not supposed to be moments just like that, a moment where something of God shows through?" That, I suspect, is a key to understanding this exquisite statement in the parasha, where they're bringing all these different items for the construction project, and the text says, "V'asuli migdash v'shachanti betocham." I'm far from the first rabbi to point out the text has some strangeness. "Let them make for me a sanctuary, a migdash, some sacred place, that I may dwell among them, in them." Of course, it should be in it. In most typologies, that's exactly correct. God dwells in the sanctuary. Yes, God dwells in the sanctuary. We are that place. We're supposed to be that place, at least, that I may dwell in them. We even hear that in the very word mishkan. If you take its root, it's shakan, shikun, shakain. Shikun means neighborhood in Hebrew. Shakain means neighbor. Shekhinah, the divine presence, the aspect of God that we as human beings can have access to. And what's a mishkan? A place where people come together, a place where holiness is experienced, expressed, and celebrated, a place where we know that something of God dwells in us, and we let it show, maybe even let it grow. Thank you.